In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on June 16, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. St. Louis Cardinals versus Chicago Cubs. On Sunday afternoon, the St. Louis Cardinals and Chicago Cubs will face off in the final game of their 3-game series. The Cardinals have been on a hot streak, winning 4 out of their last 5 games and 2 of their last 3 road games. Their offense has been particularly impressive, racking up 12 runs over their last 3 road contests. This offensive momentum is expected to continue, especially considering their success against right-handed pitchers. Opposing pitcher Jameson Taillon has been struggling, particularly in recent home starts where he has allowed 8 runs in his last 3 outings. In a previous encounter with the Cardinals in May, Taillon gave up 3 runs. Additionally, the Cubs bullpen has been one of the worst in the league, which will make it difficult for them to contain the Cardinals' offense in this game. On the other hand, the Cubs have been struggling, losing 3 of their last 4 games and scoring only 6 runs in their last 3 games. Their offensive woes are likely to persist as they have not been hitting well against right-handed pitchers. Miles Mikolas, who will be starting for the Cardinals, has been effective on the mound, allowing only 5 runs in his last 3 starts. In his last 2 starts against the Cubs, he has given up just 4 runs, indicating his ability to keep their offense in check. Veteran left-handed pitcher Miles Mikolas has had a season filled with ups and downs for the Cardinals. Notably, he carried a no-hitter into the 7th inning last weekend before Bryan Reynolds broke it up with a leadoff triple. Mikolas has consistently pitched at least 6 innings in his last 4 starts. After a rough patch in late April and early May, he has bounced back with 5 consecutive strong outings. Mikolas has delivered a quality start in his last 4 appearances, allowing no more than 3 runs in each of his last 6 starts. Given the Cubs' recent struggles, having lost 15 of their last 21 games and placing left-hander Jordan Wicks on the injured list due to a strained right oblique, Mikolas is expected to perform well. The Cardinals have won 4 of their last 5 games. Chicago's recent performance has been shaky, with inconsistent offensive production over the past few weeks. However, they still have a chance to secure a significant series win. The Cubs have a respectable home record of 19-14, whereas the Cardinals have struggled on the road with a 17-20 record. Despite this, Mikolas has been pitching well lately, and the Cubs are countering with Taillon, whose recent form has been less than stellar. Based on Mikolas' recent performances and the Cubs' offensive struggles, the St. Louis Cardinals money line is our full game side pick. The Cardinals are averaging 3.91 runs per game overall and 3.75 runs per game on the road. In their last 3 games against the Cubs, they have averaged 4.67 runs per game. Meanwhile, the Cubs are averaging 4.17 runs per game overall and 4.28 runs per game at home. In their last 3 games against the Cardinals, they have averaged 3 runs per game. In their last 6 meetings, the Cardinals and Cubs have gone under the total in 5 games. In addition to the loss of Jordan Wicks, the Cubs are also missing Ben Brown, who is out for an extended period due to a stress reaction in his neck. He was placed on the 15-day injured list earlier this week, further depleting the Cubs' pitching staff. Shota Imanaga, who is pitching on Saturday, has been their most consistent starter. The Cubs will need Taillon to step up as they await the return of their injured players. Considering that the total has gone under in 7 of St. Louis' last 10 road games, and with both Taillon and Mikolas expected to pitch well, another low-scoring game is anticipated. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Tampa Bay Rays versus Atlanta Braves. The Tampa Bay Rays and the Atlanta Braves are set to conclude their weekend series on Sunday in Atlanta. This season, the Rays are fighting to stay out of the bottom of the American League East standings, a stark contrast to their 100-win season last year. Meanwhile, the Braves are deeply entrenched in the National League playoff race but are currently trailing the Philadelphia Phillies in the National League East division standings. In this matchup, the Rays will be seen as underdogs due to their recent struggles. Despite this, they possess the talent to avoid a series sweep. The Braves are facing significant challenges as they are missing 2/3 of their starting outfield. Ronald Acuna Jr. is sidelined for the season with a torn ACL, and Michael Harris, too, is out with a hamstring injury. Expectations for rookie Hurston Waldrep to show marked improvement in his second career start are understandably low. On Sunday afternoon, the Rays should have a notable pitching advantage with veteran Zach Eflin facing off against Waldrep, who is making only his second major league start. Eflin has been reliable, with the Rays winning all 5 of his last starts, during which he allowed 2 runs or less in 3 of those games. Eflin has exhibited excellent control, issuing only 4 walks over the season, minimizing unnecessary base runners. In contrast, Waldrep struggled in his debut, walking 4 batters in just over 3 innings and giving up a home run. While the Atlanta Braves are favored due to their overall stronger team and home field advantage, the Rays have been inconsistent this year, often falling short of expectations. However, Zach Eflin is the more dependable pitcher compared to the inexperienced Waldrep. Given Waldrep's shaky debut performance, placing faith in him seems risky. Consequently, the Tampa Bay Rays money line is our full game side pick. In Waldrep's first MLB start, he struggled significantly, and Zach Eflin hasn't been at his best recently either, posting a 4.35 earned run average and a 1.22 WHIP over his last 39.1 innings. Both teams have had pitching difficulties throughout June, with Tampa Bay ranking 25th in the majors with a 5.13 team earned run average over 13 games, and Atlanta only slightly better at 22nd place with a 4.62 team earned run average over the same span. Given these pitching woes, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Miami Marlins versus Washington Nationals. 2 teams from the National League East will face off for the final time this weekend. The Miami Marlins, with a record of 23-46 and an away record of 11-21, are likely eager to escape their series against the Washington Nationals, who have a record of 33-36 and a home record of 14-17. The Nationals dominated Friday's game with an 8-1 victory, extending their head-to-head record against the Marlins to 5-0 in 2024. At this stage, betting on the Marlins seems too risky, and there is little reason to wager on them in this matchup. The Nationals have consistently outperformed the Marlins, winning their last 5 encounters by at least 2 runs each. Overall, Washington has quietly gone 6-1 in their last 7 games, while the Marlins have only 1 win in their last 6 games. Considering the starting pitchers, Mitchell Parker is more reliable compared to Jesus Luzardo, and Miami has struggled on the road with an 11-21 record this season. The Nationals have dominated the Marlins throughout the season, creating a challenging scenario for Miami. Adding to their woes, Washington is currently on a hot streak, having won 6 out of their last 7 games since June 7th, while Miami has started June with a dismal 2-9 record. Given these trends, this game is unlikely to be close. Washington's offense is more potent, and their bullpen is more dependable, with Mitchell Parker boasting a home earned run average of 2.45 and Jesus Luzardo having a road earned run average of 5.64. The Nationals have a clear advantage. Jesus Luzardo is one of the Marlins' better pitchers, but he lacks the necessary run support from the team, which has been a persistent issue over the past few years. The Marlins have struggled to generate enough offense to support their starting pitchers. Given the current form and the matchup, I believe the Nationals will back up Parker effectively and complete the sweep of their division rivals. Therefore, the Washington Nationals to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Both teams have underwhelming offenses this season. Washington is tied for 20th in runs per game, while Miami ranks 29th. Each team is also in the bottom 5 in slugging percentage, making it challenging for either side to score significantly. Mitchell Parker has not allowed more than 3 earned runs in any of his starts, and Washington's relievers are ranked in the top 10 for FIP and WR. On the other hand, Luzardo has a 3.57 earned run average in his last 3 road appearances, not giving up more than 3 runs in any of those starts. Hence, under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.